At the recent symposium in Louisville, Powermatic was running a real special on these 2014s, and I felt like I needed to take advantage of it. Sure, I had to pay for shipping. Yes, I had to pay for sales tax, and I had to pay for liftgate services, but I felt like it was worth it. Call me Mr. Happy. All right, another unboxing video. Appears to be packaged very well with like a double corrugated cardboard and a wood frame. Let's see, where do I start with this? And I think the way I'm going to start is cutting the front of this box. Ta-da! That was easy enough. Okay, looks like it wasn't fastened on the bottom. Just fastened on the carton. Another strap.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Joe.
Did you buy a new lathe?
I did. I'm doing an unboxing video as we speak. My assistant laborer has arrived. All right, here we are with the sides down. I like that they protected the spindle threads with the faceplate just like they did on the shipment of my 3520C, and it made it easier to pick up the headstock with motor. All right, let's look at the accessories box. And we've got the tool holder mounts on the side. Not sure I'll be able to use that with my my shop-made lathe stand or not. And we got a assemble it yourself knockout rod. I'll turn a larger ball for that because I like a bigger ball, but this will work. Sheet metal wrench. This is only good for the faceplate. This seemed like a reasonable place to save money because nobody ever much uses this thing anyway. And the other one with the Powermatic. So here's the one that comes with the 3520C, big cast iron, but it rarely gets used. This one saves weight, saves space, and I think will do just as well. I never use the faceplate anyway. This is the same faceplate that comes with the larger Powermatic as well. The one that came with the 2014. Okay, these are probably the live center and the drive spur center. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is the cone center. I know I've seen complaints about this. This looks like something you'd get with a metal lathe. Kind of useless. I'll have to replace this, I'm sure, except when I need a cone center because obviously they had to save some money to sell a smaller lathe like this, so they weren't going to include this large, very nice one that's similar to the one-way. But I wish they'd come up with something that had a ring and a small point. But small nit, and of course. And then it's got a looks like a mini drive drive center, two prong. No, it's four prong, and that's fine. I've got drive centers that I use. This probably won't get a lot of use. This is the same four-prong drive center that came with my Jet 1014. They're exactly the same. And it's a little smaller taper, which works better for smaller lathes rather than a full-size taper. It's a little bit longer. You can see this taper is a little bit longer. A little bit longer than that taper. This taper is a little bit shorter, which is fine for this size lathe. It works just great. It leaves you more room between centers. The tool holder comes with these two large shoulder bolts that mount on the lower holes of the lathe bed. It does not come with an Allen wrench to push these things in. It uses an 8mm. This same size to mount the legs on the larger one, and possibly the legs for the leg stand it's an accessory for this. I don't know. Not sure whether I'll use this or not because it sticks out, and I wanted a pretty small footprint on this originally, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem having it stick out, and it is a nice convenient tool holder to put the accessories that come with it. But I could always put them in a drawer as well, so I'll mount it for the time being and see how I like it. Well, I'm not sure I see much purpose in keeping that there. I'll probably keep these in a drawer. I'm not sure how handy this is going to be for me. Okay, this is a 1 horsepower motor. It's a 110. It feeds with the variable frequency drive. 230 volts to the motor. With its 3-phase. I find it interesting that apparently, even though I'm buying this in June of 2023, they produced a bunch of these things that probably been sitting in a warehouse for whatever reason, because it's 2 years old. I didn't want to buy the Powermatic 2014 stand because I already had a well-designed stand with storage that I had for my Laguna. I just had to make some adjustments. It was a little bit too high for the 2014, but I was able to change the brace on the bottom for the casters and lower it 1.5 inches. I'll have a video coming up pretty soon on a full review of this after I have a little more time actually with hands-on experience working with it. And y'all stay safe. Come on back here.